So what is happening, people? I am going horse riding today. No, not really. I've just pulled over to give these little Shetland ponies some grass. Go on, do you just want some grass? I come past these quite a lot, and this is probably the first time they've ever come over to me. I love animals. Here you go, boys and girls, have some of that. So yeah, today I'm going to meet two guys I've never met before actually. I think one's from down south, one's from up here. I've actually been invited over to his private land today, which is quite good. So I'm going to do some, I don't know, I think it's like a little track he's got, like a sort of motocross track thing in his garden. Going to ride that, probably sit around, talk some rubbish about bikes and stuff. But yeah, should be quite good, just a chilled one. ABS off. Right, see you soon, horsies. Nice to see yous. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. This will be the second lot of people I've met up with in a couple of weeks. I met Nigel last week. Gonna meet these two today. More logs, god they aren't skimping cutting these down, I tell you. So there's about a 20-minute off-road ride to get to this guy's house. Just gonna have to be aware of the logging trucks. I genuinely can't believe how many trees are getting cut down, it's crazy. Very dry today. It's actually getting a little bit colder in Scotland. It's very, very dry. It's not rained in about a week. I've had a couple of hot days as well, but today's, I don't know, about 15 degrees or something. Definitely a bit cooler. 15 degrees Celsius for anyone who's watching this overseas. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. 30 something, 40 something, I don't know. I've actually got a bit of a sore back today. My lower back is killing me and my lower back is actually sore. It's been sore for the last 3 days. Didn't actually think I was going to be riding today, but I've had a couple of painkillers and I'm dealing with it. The amount of logs piled up back there makes me think that there's going to be quite a few trucks and big vehicles in here today. You've got to have your wits about you, because those boys don't mess around on these roads. They absolutely fly, and these roads are probably just wide enough for the big Arctics. Sometimes you've got space to run off at the side, but sometimes there's a big ditch, so bike actually bottomed out there on that little steep hill. It's funny sometimes riding. Some days you just get on your bike and feel absolutely at one with it straight away. Sometimes you get on it and it just doesn't feel quite right. Today's one of those days where it just doesn't feel quite right. Just need to take it easy. No rushing. Yeah, these guys I'm going to meet though, just after ABR, I got added into a WhatsApp group chat called T7s are the best, and I think only about 3 people out of 10 in the group have got T7s. But one of them added me to another side chat and just said he was coming up to Scotland soon. Did I fancy meeting him and his pal? I said, yep. So they've invited me to the private track or farm or whatever it is, I'm not too sure. It looks nice though. Sent me a little video yesterday of him riding it on his enduro bike on a drone. Hoping my path through here is not blocked. It was blocked a few weeks ago. I mean, I can still get through another way, but ideally I want to go the long way round. Today, just one of those days where, like I was saying, I don't feel quite at one with the bike, but I feel like my mind's trying to do a million things today. Defo my ADHD kicking in. It's one thing that becomes dangerous on these bikes. If you start thinking about other stuff, you could do something so simple as hit a rock you've not seen and just go straight over the bars, but I need to try and streamline my thoughts and just think motorbikes. Now, there's usually only 2 things in life where my mind is solely occupied on one thing, and that is when I'm at work and when I'm riding my motorbike. I can't usually think of anything else because it's too dodgy. It's not too far away where last time I was blocked. Just round this bend, I think. So let me slow down a wee bit, see what we're dealing with. Oh no, it's been cut. Happy days. Looks like there's another track down to the left there as well. Cool. Right, this was blocked last time. Now it's not. Perfect. Must have been another tree down there. It's funny, I said this last time I was here. I said I could probably cut that tree down, but there might be another one further down, and there was. 50 metres around the corner. I'd have been gutted last time if I'd have come down here. Spent a load of effort cutting the tree down, and then there was another one. So, my intuition served me right. Could be a couple of new heavy duty tracks back there. Not the ideal type of tracks for this bike, mind you. Logging tracks, hard work. More for the enduros. Getting a bit of a dead end here. So I don't know if I'm just seeing dust or just seeing things. I thought I saw a bit of dust there, which means there might be something up around this bend moving. Maybe not. It's the one good thing about the dustiness. If there is someone, you'll see the dust in the air from where they've been, so you can kind of preempt if anyone's there, as long as they've been going the same way as me and not towards me. Lovely day. I think this is perfect weather conditions. A little bit cooler, not sweating my arse off. Not too bright. funny just riding past all trails I usually ride. There's loads of little turn-offs to the left and the right and stuff that I usually go and mess about in, but today my mission is to just get to meet these guys. One's called Fishy Bob and one's called Clyde. Fishy Bob, Big Clyde. Again, it's funny how I'm just coming to meet random people just through the love of bikes, getting added to a group chat, just coming to meet some people for a little ride and a blether. I always love this little road here, look at this. Camera never does things justice. I tell you what, the camera never does justice on hills, like big hill climbs or steep descents. The camera does you no justice. Makes everything look dead mellow and not very steep. I mean, this isn't steep what I'm on now, but you know what I'm saying. Genuinely cannot believe I've not seen a single person in here today. Not a single soul. Here we go, logging van smashing it down the road. I think you got more of a fright than I did there. Spoke too soon saying I've not seen anyone today. Just seen him. I'd honestly be scared driving something that big. I'm always anticipating what could be around the next bend. Not scared, just very well aware. I think some of these truckers definitely drive a little bit too fast. I know this is like a forest road, but still, you never know. There could be families walking with kids or people on mountain bikes, people on motorbikes. If you can see like a mile ahead in front of you, fine, pick up your speed a little bit. If you can't see around these bends, I would just be going quite slow. Trust me to say I've not seen a single soul today, and then come round the bend and there's a 40-ton wagon or something like that. Anyone who drives them logging trucks, what sort of weights are we looking at when they're fully loaded? I wouldn't have a clue. Is 40 tonne a wild guess? Is that way more? Is that way less? Let me know in the comments if you drive a logging truck. I think I was actually speaking to someone who drives a logging truck over by Dumfries. Not sure whether he watches the videos or not, but give us a little comment. How much weight can you carry on one of those trucks? And what do the trucks weigh unladen? Oh, that was quite bumpy. There's some more vehicles. There might be some more trucks or something around the bend here. Who knows? Just be careful. Reduce speed now, okay. It actually smells really nice here. I can smell the pine from where they've been cutting down these pine trees. It smells lovely. Tell you what, I wouldn't fancy driving one of the trucks around these bends. That'd be treacherous going down there in a big truck. views for miles. It looks so nice when the heather's all like, I think this is heather on the left anyway, when it's all purple and so much greenery as well. Look at that though, I can literally see for miles. I'd love to tell you what hills were in front of me, but I can't, because I don't know. So I'm not that far off now where I'm going to be getting to, maybe another 5 minutes or so. I'm interested to see how long that just took me to get through here. I've never ever ridden from one end to the other just continuously non-stop. I always usually turn off and have a little mess about. Usually that messing about gets me in trouble, as in I get stuck somewhere for half an hour, sweating my arse off, trying to get my bike out of a simple little rut. It's quite nice to just do this in a wanna, and I'm not hot at all, nice and cool. So I think the guys I'm meeting, one of them's got a Africa Twin and one of them's got a Honda something or other and an enduro bike. I don't know what the Honda is, I can't remember what they said. Sometimes forget I can have a little sit down when I'm riding off-road. I'm always stood up on the pegs. I know it gives a better view on the camera stood up, but my lower back is killing me. Have a little sit down. Sometimes when you do a little jump it feels like you're absolutely flying, but my wheels probably left the floor about 2 centimetres. Lovely, just chilling. couple of vans here, so there might be some trucks or something up ahead. This is longer than I remembered. I can't believe how big this place is. If anyone can hear that clattering noise from time to time, it is like boulders and stones smacking off me bash plate. It sounds horrible, but if that wasn't there, those stones would literally be smacking off the side of my engine, off my oil filter. We'd have no oil left and we wouldn't be riding. Okay, cool, so there's about 5 minutes left from here, I think, to the end of the road, and then I need to get my maps on and find out where this guy's house is. I don't think it's too far from where I am though. I had a quick check before I left, I had a quick check last night, just so I could sort of plan my day. Saw a huge bird of prey up ahead there, big black thing it looked like. Again, I wish I should get up to speed with my my wild animals and my birds of prey, because I do love stuff like that. I just haven't got a clue what anything is. I mean, I would know a bald eagle if I spotted one because it's got no hair. Not something I'm going to be seeing in Scotland though, although I have seen golden eagles in Scotland and that was amazing. They are humongous. Things you mainly see in Scotland: deer, obviously, sheep, cows, Highland cows. I've seen the odd pine marten, but they're very, very rare to see. I've only seen about 3 of them in my life, but sometimes it just happens at the most random time. Little Piney just comes out the side and says hello. So I don't want to jinx it, but I cannot believe I've only seen one person in what, 20 minutes, half an hour? Should have really looked at the time when we left. Yeah, it's probably about half an hour. I've seen one person. Everyone must be working or asleep or, don't know, doing something. Those little bridges can be absolutely lethal when they're wet. If you hit one of them at the wrong angle, it instantly sends you off. In the dry, it's totally fine. So I think I am nearly at the end of this road. I will catch up with you when I get to Clyde's house. Clyde and Fishy Bob. Well, this is funny. Here's Fishy Bob and Clyde, and we're out on the quads. It's funny, he's got like his own little enduro loop here, no way. This is hilarious. This guy is living the dream, living here, I tell you. This is his garden. No way. I cannot believe this. Imagine this was your garden, man. Holy shit. What a beast. Tell you what, I don't know what my thoughts are on quads. They look very tippy when you're going round bends. This is Clydey boy, let's follow Clyde. Clyde knows this track like the back of his hand because it literally is his garden. So I'm sandwiched between two quads here. I might get stuck. Is it really boggy? I'll watch you go just here, do you mean? I'll watch you go through and I'll see what I think.
I'll see if two-wheel drive.
Okay. boggy. That is boggy.
Well, we've got winches, so it's not the end of the world.
Aye, cool.
Trying to duck out of it.
I didn't expect it to be that boggy, otherwise I'd have gone faster, but... Aye.
Get out,
I tell you what, you're fucking living the dream here with this. This is mad.
First time I've been round it.
Is it actually, yeah?
It's like, oh, fucking go that way.
Loosen it up, right. Ready, yeah? Thank you. Right. Oh, sweating. Oh shit, sorry. I don't want to pepper you. That's it.
One more softball just in front of the card again.
Cool.
You might want to save it. Hope you're going this.
Aye. Clyde sending it on the quad there. This is so much fun. I cannot believe. And this is legal. It's his back garden. Crazy. No way. What's he saying there? So Clyde's got 29 acres. I cannot believe how fun this is. And legal.
You'll playground, isn't it?
It's fucking unbelievable. I didn't think it was going to be like this.
I've been over that side. I came over here when he first bought it and there was nothing there, just flat ground.
Yeah, yeah.
And we just kind of rode around a bit.
Aye.
I didn't realise he'd grown and he's got a little track in.
Has he actually cut that track in then, has he, with his? He must have.
Yeah, just on these basically.
Yeah, yeah.
Around and then he's going to tractor lawnmower after.
Fucking hell. He's fucking living the dream, and he's a nutcase.
He like it all the time,
That
isn't
was so good. Oh, fucking hell.
Now, isn't it?
Because I don't know the track as well, I'm just...
Well, you can't fucking pin it, can you?
Nah.
I mean, if you can keep momentum, you'll be alright.
Aye, momentum's the key. Once you stop, it just fucking literally digs a hole.
I'll give you a pull.
Fucking hell. I can't believe how easy them quads get up. Fucking hell.
We'll get you going again here, you probably can.
Aye, I might be able to. Let's see. Oh shit. One sec. My weight's in the wrong place, one sec. If I can get onto that far track, I'll probably get up. Oh. You're killing me, Clyde.
Fucking piece of piss on these.
It's crazy, isn't it? It's just burp.
Like you ride this and then you get on your bike and it's like, what the fuck? It's like, fuck.
Again, I just cannot believe I'm here. What an invite. This place would be sick on the dirt bikes. Nice one. He's absolutely sending it on that quad. So funny.
You want to try that the same way or the opposite way?
Maybe not the boggy way. Skip the bog bit. Whoa, sorry. Is that your strap?
Yeah.
Alright. Did that just fall off just then or before?
I don't know.
Alright. Tell you what, you love that quad, don't you?
I bought this brand new, look at this fucking state.
Aye. That's how it should look though, it looks good. Oh, new little route here. I've taken my goggles off and I'm getting loads of shite in my eyes, but mainly like dusty stuff. Oh. Look at Clyde boy sending the quad. Good job I've not got hay fever because I'd be absolutely dying right now. Oof, she's gonna be hot after that. Well, that was definitely better than I expected. Well, what can I say? What an absolute pleasure that was, being invited to that private land. 29 acres of just off-road riding, amazing. Hard work on the T7 like, but wow. I'm just on my way home now. Good little day there though. Thank you to Fishy Bob and Clyde. Hopefully see you soon. Probably not going to be able to make another video now for a couple of weeks because I'm off on a cruise next week, and I don't know if I'm going to be riding till that Hags Bank weekender. so we'll see. But that was such a good ride today, totally unexpected to be able to ride that much off-road. I'm buzzing. Nice to meet a couple of new mates as well. It's the first time I've ever chased quads round as well, which was quite funny. Now those fellas are proper sound. Very appreciative of the invite. So I will see you next time. Probably a video in about 2 weeks, probably about 3 weeks time. See you later.